Bible Celebration Church International is a church founded by Bishop David Malombe and Reverend Ann David, which was officially launched 10th December 2006.
The dream of Bible Celebration Church, I did it back all the way to 2003, where God gave me a very vividly and powerful vision about the village. And I will never forget, during the time I was dreaming, it looked like it was very much real. God began to show me Him invading the village, and there was such a move of God. Men, people are being changed, transformed, healed. There was such a movement, a powerful move of God. And in the dream, people in the village, the elders, they came and they told me, "Young man, I think you need to call this ministry that is beginning David Malombe Ministry." And while we were discussing with the elders of the village, God spoke to me and He told me, "This is not your doing, this is my doing." And the name Bible Celebration Church was born. And the journey began on 10th of December 2006.
Shared with me about the call to go and begin a work in Kitui. It did not come to me as a surprise, because I believe the Lord had already started talking to me about it. And honestly, with the things that had been happening around where we were ministry-wise, the Lord probably was telling us indirectly that it's time to go. And so leaving town to go to the village for me was a welcome idea, so much welcome that probably most people would wonder, when people go to begin a ministry, it's usually from the village to the city. But for us, it was from the city to the village. And I had a few questions, but one thing I knew, the Lord was with us, and I had so much peace that regardless of the many challenges we had at that time, having a car that would get a puncture every 10 kilometers, somehow the Lord just helped us to survive. The kids were small. We had to help them understand why we had to make all these long journeys to and fro. But when I look back, I see the doing of the Lord, and I look at those kids and I tell God, if not for anything else, for the sacrifice that they made in their lives to stand with us in ministry, Lord, may you bless them.
Nina shukurani kubwa sana kwa vile kanisa ya BCCA inavyoendelea. Na hii kanisa ya BCCA ilianzia skuli ya Kunguluni, ambayo nilikuwa nimepewa pesa na aliyekuwa mheshimiwa wakati huo. Nikanunua kiwanja na nikajenga makanisa mawili. Nikajenga klasi 2. Na nilipojenga, David aliona anataka kuanza kanisa hapo Kunguluni, na alikuja kwetu kutuuliza ili tumkubalie aanze kanisa katika hiyo skuli yetu.
Hapa niko katika shule ya msingi ya Kunguluni Primary, ambapo tulianza kanisa la Bible Celebration Church mwaka 2006.
We began in a humble I thank God so much for my wife and my children who were by then very small. They really supported me. My wife was in it, full throttle, as they always said. And she would teach, she would conduct the service, she would teach the Sunday school. I was the preacher. And sometimes we would drive all the way to Kitui only to find 5 people, or even 3 people. And one of the things that I would say is we were not discouraged. There was no an iota of discouragement because we had heard the voice of God. Let me tell you, the power of victory in life is the ability to hear God and to obey. Regardless of the situation, He will always make what you are doing fruitful and encouraging.
Tukiwa washirika wachache mno, tulipitia changamoto tofauti tofauti. Kama unavyoangalia dirisha ambazo hazina vioo, ilikuwa changamoto wakati wa mkesha ambapo wengi walipigwa na baridi. Alkadhalika tulikuwa tunakalia dawati ambazo ni viti za wanafunzi, na ilikuwa safari ndefu zaidi. Ukiangalia pale mbele, ukiangalia upande ule, hapo ndipo palikuwa na madhabahu, na ndipo pastor alikuwa anatumia kama madhabahu kuhubiria.
Kwa majina ni Nicholas Mbuvi, mimi mshirika wa Bible Celebration Church International. Hii darasa ndo tulianza Sunday school yetu, tukianza church ya Bible Celebration Church, ambapo tulikuwa tunafunzwa na bishop kama mwalimu.
Services were held in primary school from 2006 and moved to their new property in 2009, where they fellowship up to today. Lives of many people have been transformed, and the church remains to be a voice. Patrick Mutinda, BCCI Features, Kitui.